Rachel said that people would judge, but I don't see why it should affect our jobs.
Well, perhaps it's best everyone knows. They'll know what a devious little creep he is. Let him find a hospital that hasn't heard.
And what if he gets on a surgical training scheme?
You can't be serious.
Garrett still stands a chance. Good chance.
That is all the surgical clinical directors for the Upper North Island.
Great.
Your pick would be...
Why does that happen as Garrett?
These are 14 of the top applicants for surgical registrar positions.
The new applicants were all outstanding.
So you're saying I'm probably not going to get the spot. Can't you do something?
Nothing. And Chris knows it.
So that's it. Bye-bye, Garrett. Thanks for nothing.
You knew I had to stay out of this.
I didn't know you'd back Chris, though. You let him bring in those other applicants. You could have said no. But you didn't. So that's me, out of Shortland Street. Maybe Ferndale, maybe even New Zealand, if he keeps getting his way.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
If you're not going to back me, then where does that leave us?
Hey.
Hi.
So I'll say goodnight?
I think you better. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, Lucy?
Bye-bye. Oh, I hope he didn't leave because of me.
No,
Is everything okay?
not really.
Did you want to talk about it?
We argued. He left, and I don't know if he'll be back. You can draw your own conclusions. Happy? It's what you wanted, wasn't it?
No. I know you're angry at me for telling Chris, but I did not do it to hurt you.
Why did you?
Because I thought Chris might be able to get through to you and I couldn't.
What does that mean?
You're not you when you're with Garrett. I don't think he's good for you.
And you think you know me well enough to make that judgment?
Yes, I think I do.
No offense, you don't. If you must know, I've had more fun with Garrett than I've had in a long time. But it's more than that. We care about each other. He gets me. He's the only person I can actually talk to these days.
Rachel, you can talk to me.
No, Lucy, I can't. Not now.
Hey, on the hot stuff. Thought you were buying champagne.
Yeah, I did. That's when I thought I had something to celebrate. Rachel told me I'm not getting the job.
Oh.
You don't sound surprised, but then why would you be?
Yeah, Boyd told me what happened. You know, this whole thing's been really hard on him. No, it has. You know how much he rates you.
Yeah, just not enough to give me the job he's been dangling in front of me for weeks.
His hands are tied and you know that too.
Yeah. It's not Boyd I blame.
No, it's Chris. But seriously, what did you think would happen? You'd have an affair with his wife, the CEO, and life would carry on as normal? Or were you naive enough to think it would actually help your career?
Gee, I'm glad you turned up. It's getting lonely with just me telling me what a loser I am.
No, you are not a loser. But you do have a talent for self-sabotage. I honestly thought that Rachel would know better than this. Not that any of this will hurt her. She'll still be CEO when you split up. And you will.
I was a bit harsh on her before, actually. It's not Rachel's fault.
No, everything's Chris's fault. We've established that.
I don't care about Chris. I want that job. I'm gonna get it.
How's triage doing?
It's not as chaotic as this time last week, but we've still got people abusing the system.
Well, we knew it would happen. I mean, if people find out they can see a GP for nothing, of course they're going to tell their friends.
Yeah, and that right there is the basic flaw in the system. I'm sorry, Pioneer, but it is.
She's still not happy, is she?
Don't worry about her. We're on the same side here.
And you're all working harder than you should be.
Well, obviously we're meeting a need.
Trying to. Do you think I should just admit defeat? Tell Rachel we need more doctors down here again?
When the trial's almost over anyway, why would you do that?
So I know when I'm beaten.
Not you, you're not. Have a bit of faith. Come on.
Yeah, come on, buddy. You usually like your breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
See? Listen to your wise older brother. He knows what he's talking about.
He looks a bit hot. Let me check his temp.
If he's got a fever, that would explain why he's been so scratchy.
38.
Oh. Well, he looked a bit flushed last night. I should have taken it then.
Maybe you should get him checked out.
Yeah, there's no harm. Babe, I could do you a bit of good to get out of the house. You want to come along?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I come too?
No, you can stay here with Leanne.
No, I've got work, sorry. Yeah, me too.
See you later.
Well, I can stay and mind Michael.
But I want to go with Dad.
All right, then we all can go.
If you get a headache, someone will drive you straight home.
I will be fine.
Of course she will. Hey, good work on the mother instincts. None of us would have picked up that 10. All right, can you hold Billy for just 2 seconds? I need to go find the keys.
2 seconds? I'm sure I can manage.
Garrett, you're wasting your time.
Because it's a done deal. You've already decided.
No, I have one more interview, and then I will make my decision, and you will be informed in due course, and until then, I can't tell you anything.
But you can listen. I trust that you'll make the right decision for the right reasons, and that you won't let Chris Warner's personal agenda get in the way.
This has nothing to do with Chris. I have one job vacancy and a number of strong applicants, and I have an obligation to treat you all equally, so I will.
But we're not all equal. Yeah, I reckon I got one big advantage.
Confidence?
Loyalty. You know me. You know what I've been through. You know why I'm here. You're the reason I want to be a surgeon. No, listen. I'm not trying to suck up to you. I'm just telling you how it is. Thanks to you, I came out of surgical a better doctor and a better person. I owe you. I owe Shortland Street. And I won't forget it.
Well, as I said, I've got one more interview.
Take a form and fill it in, and a doctor will see you just as soon as they can. I should record myself saying that and press a button every time. Save my voice.
I think the GP initiative's keeping everyone busy. Are you coping?
Just.
Well, a bit better than that.
But the numbers are still way up.
Yeah, but I've had a quick look at the data Tony's been researching. More than 2/3 of the patients we're seeing aren't enrolled with GP services. Now, we might be busier than usual, but we're not taking business away from the other end of the building.
It doesn't change the fact that it's a distraction from your core focus. What does the E and ED stand for again?
Just 1 minute. Rachel, wait. That was TK sticking up for me again, wasn't it?
He's very loyal.
I think he's got a bit of a blind spot where I'm concerned. I can see the trial's not working, but for some reason he doesn't want to.
Perhaps he likes having you around.
That's not a good enough reason, is it?
No.
I think you should pull the plug.
Really?
All I'm doing is costing the hospital money.
Well, money I've been happy to spend. The trial's definitely worth doing.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Shall we make today your last day?
Sure.
We can debrief later.
Oh, look who's here. Look at you in your cute little t-shirt.
Yeah, Jemima bought it for him.
Nothing but the best. What are you doing here? He's all right, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just a bit of a fever, but nothing to worry about.
Oh, he looks healthy enough, and he's certainly grown.
Has he ever?
Did you get that with formula feeding?
Yeah, I read that somewhere. And bottle-fed babies are more likely to be obese later on in life, and Bella is right up there in both weight and height.
Yeah, but he was born big. And if you look at his percentiles, his growth rate's actually slowed right down.
Is it?
Well, knowing you two, I don't think Billy's going to have a problem.
Yeah, well, not with a clever mother like Nick, anyway.
Look, it was lovely to see you, and your gorgeous boy. You too.
Okay, buddy, let's go.
So any other questions or concerns? I'm all over his blanket book these days.
Okay, smarty pants. So how long is it going to be before we can put Bella into the heavyweight championship? Hey, Michael thinks he might have left his tablet there somewhere, and we're hoping that someone might have handed it in. Oh, okay. No. It's all right. I know how busy you are. Thanks, Leanne. Sorry, buddy.
I've already lost one tablet. If Mum finds out I've lost another one, she'll kill me.
No, Leanne will have another look when she's not busy.
Like that'll happen. They're flat out in there.
Why can't we go back and look for it ourselves?
I guess we have to.
Well, you guys go. I'll stay here with Billy.
You sure you're going to be okay?
How long will you be? Half an hour?
45 minutes tops.
We'll sleep that long easily. Go.
Okay, come on.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, I just came in to plead my case to Boyd once more. Oh, don't worry, it was nothing unprofessional. I just wanted to mention a few things that I missed out of my original interview, back when I didn't realise I was up against the who's who of registrars.
Did it work?
No. And then TK found me and asked me if I'd work a couple hours.
Eddie's up against it today.
And I need the money at the moment. Don't know how far I'm going to have to relocate.
So you're moving on?
I need a job. And is there a reason for me to stay?
There's never a reason to jeopardize a promising career.
I used to think there was.
Garrett.
No, I know. Right, you were right the whole time about keeping our relationship private. I was stupid enough to forget who I was going up against.
All too easy for Chris to round up this competition.
Yeah. What young doctor wouldn't love to be headhunted by him?
You would have been great working under Boyd, and I am sorry if us being together has cost you.
Well, I don't regret it if that's what you're saying. But maybe this is just how it was supposed to end.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I better not keep TK waiting. Bye, Rich.
No, go back to sleep, hey? Hey, shh. Oh, what's wrong, eh? Oh, please, honey, come on. Please don't do this to me. Okay, look, you're gonna play this game then fine, but you're not gonna win.
There you go. Make sure you take the whole course, even if you feel better.
Thank you.
Hey, I just saw Rachel. She told me the GP trial would be ending with this shift. I said, I'll let you break the news to partner. She said you already knew.
Yeah, that's my idea.
I wish you'd talk to me about it.
I did. You didn't want to hear what I was saying.
At least it was your decision this time.
There is that.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
There's obviously a bigger discussion to be had about access to healthcare. You should write up all that research you've done.
Where will that get me?
Someone might want to publish it.
Which would be great if I wanted a career in academic research, but I don't.
You want to be a doctor?
Yeah, and I want to stay in Ferndale while Caleb's away, but fat chance.
Well, I've got friends at Central. Maybe I should ask around.
No more favours, please. And don't think I'm not grateful for everything you've done for me. I am.
Sure, we have to work anyway. Let me help you find something.
There's a job waiting for me back home. All I've got to do is pick up the phone and tell them when I'll be there. Easy.
Hey, you checking in on me?
I might be. Is that a crying baby in the background?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong. We'll put him and he doesn't need changing. It's gone. He's back to normal. He just won't stop crying. Don't know what to do.
Okay, hang tight. We'll be there soon.
Did you find Michael's tablet?
Small miracle, but it was right there where he left it. But you gonna be okay?
Yeah, of course, we're fine.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Oh, hello? What is this? Oh dear, that's not good, is it? I had to cut all the tags out of my school uniform shirts. Oh, I used to sit in class and scratch my neck and I'd get into trouble for not paying attention. Hey, here we go. Is that what was annoying you? Oh, you really are a sensitive wee flower. Just like your mama.
Come in, sit down. Boyd has something to tell us.
You've chosen a registrar. Well, I thought I'd give you the courtesy of hearing it straight from me. It's Garrett.
Don't look at me. There was no special pleading on my part, if that's what you're thinking.
No, there wasn't.
And your own friendship with the guy didn't sway you at all?
I honestly believe he is the best candidate. Not the best doctor, maybe, but he is the best surgical registrar for Shortland Street right now. Putting personal complications aside.
Of course.
What clinched it for him?
He wants to be here. Look, don't take this the wrong way, but even the prospect of working with you didn't scare him off. So, given that, it's likely that he'll stick around once he finishes his training.
Lucky us.
Some of the others, they look good on paper,
Well, they are good.
but I got the very strong impression that all they really wanted was a few months' work experience with the legendary Chris Warner, and when they tick that box, they'll be on to the next one.
So basically you're saying they're too good for the likes of us, or is this just a case of better the devil you know?
I don't think the legend's very happy.
No.
Garrett will be.
Hey, did you want something?
Word with Garrett if he's got a moment.
You okay here? Sure. Excuse me.
I can see you're busy, so I'll get to the point. Job's yours if you want it.
For real?
That's not the kind of thing I joke about.
That is... Thank you.
Steady on.
Congratulations, bro. Hear that?
Yeah, I did. I knew he was tinny. I didn't know he was Teflon coated. So, where are we celebrating?
IV, bottle of bubbles, kick off after work.
Oh, I have to have a mocktail on my night shift.
I'll be in for a glass, though. It's assuming I'm invited.
Of course, you're a guest of honour.
I'll see you later, then. I think someone else is keen to congratulate you.
See, you didn't leave me after all.
Well, I hope that's true.
You got the job on your own merits. Boyd wouldn't have it any other way.
Neither would I. And I'm sorry.
Well, let's put all that behind us, shall we?
Yeah, whatever you want.
I'm not sure what I want anymore.
Yeah, after the way I behaved, I don't blame you.
Garrett.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
But I will be having a celebratory drink at the IV. If you want to join, great. If you don't, I'll understand.
Wow, how did you manage that?
Just a drop of whiskey on the end of a cotton bud, couple of sucks on that, and he just drifted right off. As if it was skillful detective work. Took me a while, but I finally worked out what his big problem was.
What was it?
I will give you a clue.
He was too hot.
Well, he did have that fever for a while, but that wasn't it.
Jemima's got bad taste in fashion.
I'm telling Mum you said that.
Hey, you better not.
There is nothing wrong with Jemima's taste. It's a beautiful shirt.
I can't have been cheap. I mean, look at the label.
Yeah, look at the label.
Right.
And now look at the back of Billy's head.
What's that red mark?
I wonder.
It looks like a rash.
And where could he have gotten that from?
The tag.
Well, that's my theory anyway. I hated tags when I was little. It's been rubbing up against him there all day. And he's been trying to tell us.
You really need to learn to talk.
Well, that'll happen soon enough. They don't stay this little for long. Listen to me pretending I'm an expert.
Hey, you know more than you think you do. Michael, go wash your hands. You're going to help me with dinner.
I'm glad we had that talk last night.
Yeah, me too.
Today was better.
Yeah? So we're going to do this thing from now on? One day at a time.
You off for the night? Yeah, me too. You might want to tell this lot that you're going. I'm sure half of them are only here because they don't want to cough up for a GP.
It's a bit unfair. A lot of people can't afford the cost of a GP.
And then you get the others that are just trying their luck anyway. Not that you can come straight out and ask people that. I did think of putting a sign up with a big arrow saying GP services that way. Even then, they probably wouldn't get the hint.
Probably not.
A full-page ad in the paper might do the trick. Do you think?
Hard to say.
Bye. Night.
Hi, Rebecca. Tanya Stevens. I know her blast from the past. I'm surprised you still got the same number. And are you still working at the radio station? Great. Listen, I might have a story for you.
Man, you eat slow.
Don't tell him that. He's chewing properly, like we're all supposed to.
Oh, you can eat and walk at the same time. Because if we don't leave now, we're going to be late.
Where are you two off to?
Hey, not with your mouth full.
Yeah, chew, Michael.
Vinny's taking Michael to that superhero movie they've been banging on about. I don't know who's more excited.
I do.
Well, you should come with us.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think so. It doesn't really sound like my cup of tea, does it?
Judy Dench is in it.
Is she?
No, she's not. But you should still come with us.
But I can't leave Nick here alone with the baby.
Hey, yes, you can, and Ola will be home soon anyway.
Please, I think it'll be good for her. Nick, you don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. Men in tights running around zapping each other. Mum, you will love it. Plus it gives me more time with my little one.
You having fun yet?
Yeah, it's not. Do you reckon he's having second thoughts about working with me?
No, I just think he's wishing Rachel was here. Hey, can you pour this for me? I always make such a mess.
You didn't have to buy a whole bottle.
If you want to call it a celebration, I did.
A whole bottle of shampoos just for me and Boyd.
I'm sure you'll find some friends to share it with.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late. I haven't missed the toast or anything.
No, you're just in time.
You really here?
I think he means he's pleased to see you.
Of course I am.
I'll get you an OJ and you should like a mocktail.
Oh, OJ, thank you.
I didn't think you'd come.
Well, I nearly didn't. I didn't want to give you false hope. And then I realised I was shortchanging myself.
How?
Well, I was ready to put us in the too hard basket. And the excuse I was giving myself was that you wanted more than I could give, but I'm not sure that's true anymore.
I still don't know what you're trying to say.
I think we're worth another shot, but no hiding this time. And no Chris on the radar to complicate things.
I'll drink to that.
Thank you.
Hey, to new beginnings?
Yeah, to new beginnings.
New beginnings.
I'm going to tell Vinny off for leaving you here all by yourself.
Don't. I told him to go. Did you find something to eat? There's leftovers in the fridge. I can heat them up while you're having your shower.
You don't have to do that. I can feed myself. Really can't.
Don't let me.
Are you sure? I don't mind.
Yeah, I can do it. He needs to get used to me.
Okay.
And vice versa.
I'll take that shower then. Anything else you need anything?
I will. Hey, right. Here we go. Oh, yes. Mummy's here. Hey. Hey. Here we are. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Where did it go? Oh, there it is.
She knew she wasn't ready. Will one slipper
I got dizzy and I dropped him.
change their lives forever?
Take him to you.
Shortland Street, tomorrow at 7, TV2.